This MMA 30 segment is powered by The Gun Store. Next time you're in Las Vegas, if you want to shoot a real machine gun, do it at The Gun Store at 2900 East Tropicana.
My mum and dad, they never had much money growing up, but every year they would always go out the way. Every year, there was 6 kids, there was 8 of us in our family, but they'd always, every Christmas day when we walked down, there was presents everywhere. They really did a great job considering, humble, what's the word I'm looking for? Amount of money to spend, but budget. But the best Christmas present, a Sega Mega Drive. I remember getting a Sega Mega Drive with Sonic the Hedgehog game, and I was blown away. The worst Christmas present I ever got. I don't know. But one of the worst Christmases. This is a revelation. I come from a Catholic family, and my brother was an altar boy, and he did a wedding as an altar boy and a funeral, and he got £10 in an envelope. So I heard that if you was an altar boy on Christmas Day, you got a bit of money in an envelope. So I became an altar boy just to do these occasions. And anyway, Christmas Day came, and I had to go off to church for the Christmas Day service and be a damn altar boy. And all the presents were there, and I had to get all my stuff on and go. So I don't know about the worst present, but the worst Christmas Day, nothing against the Catholic Church, of course, was being an altar boy while all my brothers and sisters were playing with the toys. Michael, the altar boy Bisping.
Best Christmas presents was Christmas of '92. I remember because my parents got me and my brother all the Sega tapes. We had Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Streets of Rage 2, and then they hid it throughout the house. So me and my brother was just running like crazy to find them. And man, we spent so much time playing Sonic the Hedgehog, doing the Supersonic Code, getting the Chaos Emeralds. It was that was the best Christmas ever. And then you know what? I'm pretty blessed because I can't even remember me having the worst Christmas. My parents always did a great job Christmas, so whenever I had kids, I have no other choice but provide them with the best Christmas like my parents did. Every year was good, but that one Christmas, I remember that like the back of my hand.
Man, best and worst Christmas present. That's a tough question. I think my best Christmas present I got was I had a motocross bike, and my brother was a mechanic, and he worked on cars, dirt bikes. He ended up being an Air Force mechanic for airplanes, and he took my dirt bike and went through everything. My parents paid for it, put all new parts on it, knew everything on it, and so that was probably one of my coolest birthday presents. The worst probably is when my dad tries to go clothes shopping for me. I'm the baby of the family. My brother's 8 years older than me. My 2 sisters are 11 and 12 years older than me, so I was kind of the accident or the miracle, whatever you want to take it. So my dad, he always buys me the weirdest, funkiest Western clothes that they're not even popular Western clothes. They're some off weird brand. What, were you blind? You need to get your glasses on. Where do you buy this? But I always just smile and say, hey, thank you, Dad. And what's really funny is he ends up a year later, I'll give it back to him for a present, and he doesn't even have a clue. Oh, I love this. And so it works out great.
Honestly, the best Christmas present I had, probably when I was a kid, was when I got the PlayStation 2, because that was just the coolest thing in the world, and my dad got it for me. But he kind of tricked us. He gave us the video games that all the PlayStations all sold out. Made me and my brother all bummed out, and then he came back around with the PlayStation. He's like, I'm just kidding. I'm like, oh, that was a good one. So that was probably the best. And the worst, a gold chain. I was never into gold. I didn't like necklaces or anything, and I got this gold rope chain. I was like, this is horrible, and I felt bad, so I never wore it.
At the time, the best Christmas present was I'm a big fan of WWE wrestling, fake wrestling, huge fan, and I got a Hulk Hogan action figure. I thought it was the coolest thing in the world just because I was a big Hulk Hogan fan. Worst, I don't even know worst present. Everything I've gotten, I appreciate it, so I have no idea what bad presents I've gotten. I probably had some horrible underwear or something I didn't even want as a kid, but it didn't really bother me now. I appreciate it. Now I need underwear, so.
Best Christmas present I ever had was actually spending time with my family. My family's always busy, we're not always together, and that's the one thing that I always cherish the most. Worst Christmas present? Find out Santa Claus wasn't real. I was kicking the nuts. My mom was like, yo, stay up. I was like, what do you mean? I'm proving the point right now. Santa Claus isn't real.
This MMA 30 segment is powered by The Gun Store. Next time you're in Las Vegas, if you want to shoot a real machine gun, do it at The Gun Store at 2900 East Tropicana.